Hello everybody, this is Starman, and welcome back to Let's Play Monkey Island 2 LeChuck's Revenge Special Edition. Well, we have made it into the fortress of the Zombie Pirate LeChuck.
It's the crate I came here in. I'm not getting back in there. I'm not hauling LeChuck's stuff anywhere, especially the way he tips.
Alright, so there's nothing here except for a bunch of foreboding skulls. More foreboding skulls, and an entrance leading to a passage of some type.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
Okay, so these are not going to be helpful.
It's some kind of strange skeleton statue.
Now, you remember that funny little rhyme we had in the vision of Guybrush's parents that they were singing the head bones connected to the so-and-so, but the parts didn't seem to match up? Well, you remember how Guybrush did thankfully write it down. Head bones connected to rib bones connected to hip bones connected to the arm bone. So we need head, rib, hip, arm. So yeah, head, rib, hip. Let's see, do we have a head and a head, rib, and a hip? We don't, but how about that second part of it? Let's see, the ribs, the hip, and the arm. Rib, hip, and the arm. We do not have that one. Let's see, rib, hip, and the arm. Let's see, the ribs, not the hips and the arms. Maybe it was the first one. Let's see. Head bone, head, rib, hip. There we go, head, rib, hip.
It's some kind of strange skeleton statue.
Okay, so there's the head, rib, hip. And then we need arm, head, rib. Okay, next one is leg, hip, arm. Leg, hip, arm. It's supposed to be hands or hips. That's arms. That's leg, hip, arm. Leg, hip, arm. And let's see the last one. Head, rib, hip. Haha!
That is one huge door. There is no way, not even in an adventure game, that I'd be able to get all those locks open.
Oh no? Yeah. Curse you, Ron Gilbert.
Nice.
Guybrush Threepwood, you have finally been caught. I have searched every island, sailed every sea, and now you are mine. What do you have to say for yourself?
It would have been easier if you left directions. Gee, nice going. Stop spitting in my face. Oh, let's go with the Adam West response.
Largo.
Heh.
Yes, sir, LeChuck, sir.
Take Guybrush down to the torture chamber and get the machine set up.
Yes, sir.
You be in a heap of trouble, Guybrush Threepwood. Now that you are mine, you will pay for what you did to me.
Hey, what's a little root beer between friends?
Silence! There is only one thing more painful than being resurrected from the dead and crammed into a rotting body. Do you know what that is? It is what is about to happen to you.
Can't we talk this thing out?
You see that candle over there? When it burns through that rope, the bag will fall on the bellows. When it is compressed, it will shoot a single lead bullet, which will ricochet off that pan, then off the shield behind me, bounce off that other shield, finally striking the green balloon. When it pops, it will cause that lever to fall, releasing that ratchet on the chain wheel, and sending you down into the pit of acid.
Gee,
Do you know what happens next?
well...
I will take your bones, still alive and in great pain, and make them into a chair. I will call it my screaming chair. Every morning I will sit in it and listen to you scream. Any questions?
What is the secret of Monkey Island?
All will be revealed in a few moments.
Yeah, no, it won't.
If this is 4 and this is 2, what's this?
1.
Gee, I had a million questions a second ago.
I'm growing tired of your stupid questions. Prepare to die.
He didn't say what he was going to do to me.
An Ottoman comes to mind.
All right. Now, typically in a LucasArts game, you can't die. And that is going to be the case here, but as with the Tied to the Idol of Many Hands puzzle in the first game, we can sort of get a death here. We just have to wait long enough. Well, actually, I have to wait long enough. You get to skip right to that point thanks to an edit cut. But before we get to that point, let's go ahead and try talking to Wally, as long as we're here.
So, Wally,
Yeah?
could you please scratch my nose?
Yeah, right after you kissed my butt.
So, Wally,
Yeah?
I love you, man.
Let's keep our heads, shall we?
So, Wally,
Yeah?
any bright ideas?
Well, actually, I was hoping you'd think of something.
Oh.
We're kind of in trouble then.
So, Wally,
Yeah?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Bad feeling? LeChuck's got you hanging in chains over a pit of acid and all you've got is a bad feeling?
Gosh, I feel even worse when you yell at me.
Just leave me alone.
Alright, so when we come back, we will find a way to escape from this.
Oops.
Horse hockey. You honestly expect me to believe you were disintegrated in acid?
Sure, well,
And yet here you are telling me all about it, looking very integrated indeed.
Yes, well, that is, okay, so I embellished it a little for dramatic effect. Zoomy.
Do you want to try telling me what really happened?
Okay, as I was saying, we were hanging over the pit of acid. Death was so close I could smell his hairy armpits.
Alright. So, how we get out of this, for real, is we are going to be just flexible enough to get our spitting drink.
Boy, this stuff makes my spit thick.
Hey, watch it with the spit.
Arr! What be going on in here? Largo, relight the candle. Guybrush has escaped. Find them.
Ha! I bet LeChuck is really cheesed off now.
Yep.
Hey, Wally,
Yeah?
where are we?
Good question.
All right. Well, let's sift through our pockets. Hey, we never did go through the bag that the voodoo
I
lady...
can't see anything in here. There's some stuff in here. I think that these are matches. And this thing feels like a bomb.
Love bomb.
I can't see anything in here. Holy skunk sweat! Ouch!
Hours later.
And we can lie here for a bit, but,
Welcome to Dinky Island, home of the treasure of Big Whoop.
Alright, let's see what's in our bottle.
It's empty and there's a cap on it. Instructions. 1. Light fuse. 2. Throw at target. 3. Get ready for love.
I want my granddaughter to marry a real man. A captain, not a washout like you. Oh, the heck with it. Let's make a map and tear it into 4 pieces. Polly wants a cracker.
It's a moonshine still.
Polly wants a cracker.
Nice. Pretty Polly.
Okay, let's go over it one more time.
Hey, there's a cracker in here.
I want my granddaughter to marry a real man, a captain. And due east from the pond to the dinosaur. Gee, Captain Marley, where should we bury the treasure?
Pretty Polly.
Okay, let's go over it one more time. And due east from the pond to the dinosaur.
They say anchovies on the top.
Ew.
I want my granddaughter to marry a real man, a captain, not a washout like you.
He's meditating.
Gee, Captain Marley, where should we bury the treasure? I want my granddaughter to marry a real man, a captain, not a washout like you.
Yeah, they changed Herman's
Polly
look
wants a
quite a
cracker.
bit.
Herman Toothrot, what are you doing here?
Oh, hi. I've been waiting for you.
What do you mean you've been waiting for me?
Our meeting comes at this, the final moment of my existence so far. All else has been in anticipation of this event.
Do you mean to tell me that your whole life has been merely a prelude to meeting me here today?
Yours too. But see, already the moment passes. Now our meeting is nothing more than another note in the grand overture to the next passage.
Yeah, well, that's just your opinion, man.
I'm looking for a treasure. Have you seen any?
There are many treasures here, found and unfound. The beauty of the ocean, for example. Or the treasure of the past, seen in the rings of trees or the half-remembered cacklings of a parrot. The treasure of the future, waiting in the seeds of mangoes and the eggs of the platypus. Dreams that bring us messages from afar, which we are too simple to understand, and stars that do the same.
Well, you're too simple to
And
understand
may
that.
not riches be found in the words of one who has explored the veiled inner worlds of the self? Speaking of which, I am taking on students for a limited time. I'm teaching philosophy here.
What sort of philosophy are you teaching?
Neo-existentialist Cartesian Zen Taoism. It's all the rage at cocktail parties this year.
How many students have you got?
Well, None at the moment. But as soon as word gets out that a guru such as myself is teaching at a beautiful locale like this, I'll have to beat them off with a stick.
If that's your idea of a good time.
Right here? On the beach?
Sure beats a Tibetan mountaintop. I can go surfing when things are slow.
Could you teach me some philosophy?
Okay, here's a Zen koan for you.
What?
A philosophical puzzle. If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it, what color is the tree?
Forest green?
Not even close.
Red?
Nope.
Cyan?
Nope.
Lavender?
Nah.
Brown?
Not exactly.
Magenta?
Nah.
Puce?
Not exactly.
Blue?
Not exactly.
Aquamarine?
Nah.
Raw umber?
Nope.
Burnt sienna?
Not even close.
Sepia?
Nope.
Periwinkle?
Nope.
Mulberry?
Nope.
Turquoise?
Not exactly.
Peach?
Not even close.
Orchid?
Nah.
Plum?
Not even close.
Aubergine?
Not exactly.
Taupe?
Not exactly.
Teal?
Nope.
Mustard?
Nope.
Cabernet?
Nope.
Smoke?
Nope.
Slate?
Nope.
Brick?
Nah.
Coral?
Not even close.
Chartreuse?
Nah.
Cherry?
Nope.
Wisteria?
Not even close.
Raspberry?
Not even close.
Cranberry?
Nah.
Asparagus?
Nah.
Vanilla?
Nah.
Driftwood?
Not even close.
Eggshell?
Nope.
Sangria?
Nah.
Storm gray?
Not even close.
Alpaca?
Nah.
Sumac?
Nah.
Tarragon?
Nah.
Evening haze?
Nope.
Sachet?
Not even close.
Venetian?
Nope.
Juniper?
Nope.
Drizzle?
Nope.
Sweet potato?
Not exactly.
Bayou?
Nope.
Manila?
Nah.
Macintosh red?
Nope.
Mange?
Not exactly.
Shark bite?
Not exactly.
Sashimi green?
Nah.
Ebony?
Nope.
Ivory?
Nope.
Menthol?
Nah.
Sahara?
Not exactly.
Salmon?
Not exactly.
Oxblood?
Not even close.
Fuchsia?
Nah.
Robin's egg?
Nope.
Khaki?
Nope.
Ash?
Nope.
Spice?
Not exactly.
Copper?
Not even close.
Weathered pewter?
Not exactly.
Vermilion?
Nah.
Metallic burgundy?
Not even close.
Cadmium white?
Not exactly.
Phthalocyanide green?
Not exactly.
Cerulean?
Nope.
Russet?
Nah.
Deep purple?
Nope.
Hot pink?
Not exactly.
Beryl?
Nope.
Ochre?
Nope.
Oatmeal heather?
Nope.
All colors?
Exactly! Now, what has this experience taught you?
That philosophy isn't worth my time?
Oh, I'm very impressed. It takes most people years to reach this point. You have learned all that you can from me. Go forth into the world with confidence. I won't even charge you $1.
No, that's not right.
Which is fortunate because I don't have $1, just pieces of 8.
Okay, let's go over it again, so no one forgets where we buried the treasure. Okay, let's go over it again, so no one forgets where we buried the treasure. I want my granddaughter to marry a real man, a captain.
It's shaped like a giant slug.
Okay, they said east until the dinosaur, but we don't seem to have a compass.
Looks strong. It's nailed shut.
Well, how fortunate I just happen to have a crowbar.
Hey, dynamite, just like it says on the side.
Let's see, it was east from the pond, wasn't it?
It's a disgusting bog.
Hey, there's a dinosaur.
I want my granddaughter to marry a real man. A captain, not a washout like you. Polly wants a cracker. Oh, the heck with it.
We need to have something to feed him more crackers, I think.
Nice. 1900740JEDI. Remember, kids, if you're under 18, ask your parents before calling.
Lucasfilm Games Hint Line, Chester speaking.
And, yeah. Quick cut back to, the classic mode. Chester here used to be a Q&A person in The Adventurer, which was the LucasArts game in-house magazine. Apparently they couldn't upgrade his likeness properly or didn't have the rights to for this, so we got this more generic-looking character. Yeah, SWOTL. That'd be Secret Weapons of the Luftwaffe. And who thought up that stupid, that dumb stump joke? Reference to the first Monkey Island game, which, back in the days when you were playing games on multiple discs, and we had to swap discs, you would get a message saying, you know, please insert disc number, whatever. And there was a bit in the original Monkey Island game when you were walking around the jungles where you'd find this stump, and Guybrush would look at the stump and say, hey, there's a passageway leading into a whole underground catacomb system. And then it brings up the message saying, please insert disc number whatever, or please insert disc number, and it'd be, you know, like disc number 10 when there's only 8 discs for the game. And then Guybrush would say, oh, I can't go in there. So let's go with that one.
Who thought up that dumb stump joke?
I am tired of hearing about that damn stump. Do you have any idea how many calls I get a day about that? Don't ask me about it again.
I'm lost in the Dinky Island jungle in Monkey 2.
Look, there are only 2 ways out of the room you're in. Figure it out, knucklehead.
When is Swaddle gonna ship?
It's been out for some time now. Where have you been, playing some frustrating graphic adventure?
Yes, actually.
Why do adventure games cost so much?
Hey, I just work here.
Where do babies come from?
What are you, a pervert? What's wrong with you?
How much money have I spent talking to you?
75 cents a minute. You can ask your computer to work out the math for you.
What is the secret of Monkey Island?
Oh, I'm fed up with stupid questions like that. It's a surprise, okay?
I'm lost in the Dinky Island jungle in Monkey 2.
I told you, just walk off the edge of the screen. How hard could that be?
Thank you. You've been very helpful. Goodbye.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's go over it again, so no one forgets where we buried the treasure. I want my granddaughter to marry a real man, a captain.
They say anchovies on the top. They say anchovies on the top. It's empty. They say anchovies on the top.
Oh, no, that's not right.
He's meditating.
I want my granddaughter to marry a real man, a captain, not a washout like you.
Now what are we going to do if I'm a teeny glass full of water?
A captain, not a washout like you.
That seems to have gotten most of the salt out of it.
Okay, let's go over it again, so no one forgets where we buried the treasure.
So now the glass of distilled water.
Where should we bury the treasure?
It's open. International House of Mojo.
Alright, let's go wander around some more.
There's something lumpy in it.
Hopa!
It's instant low-sodium cracker mix. Just add water.
And that is how we are going to make more crackers for our new friend, the parrot. So now that we have this distilled water, we can use it with the cracker mix. And we now have more crackers. So let's go walk back to the dinosaur. East from the pond.
No, no, that's not right. Okay, let's go over it again, so no one forgets where we buried the treasure. Head north from the dinosaur to the pile of rocks.
Pile of
Head due
rocks.
east from the pond to the dinosaur.
Hey, dolphin. Nice. Alright, pile of rocks.
I want my granddaughter to marry a real man, a captain, not a washout like you. Head due east from the rocks to the axe. Gee, Captain Marley, where should we bury the treasure?
Oh, you meant this treasure. Well, why didn't you say so? You could have come by the shortcut like I do.
Shortcut?
I want my granddaughter to marry a real man, a captain.
Alright. Well, let's see. Do we still have our shovel? We do. And unlike Indiana Jones said, X does mark
I've hit
the spot.
cement.
Well, we has dynamite, we has matches.
That's the last match.
Great Scott! That came from the direction of Dinky Island. That idiot must be messing with my grandfather's treasure. Ugh, I better get over there.
That must be the treasure of Big Whoop.
Alright, so
There, I think that'll hold.
it just occurred to me how very skilled I've become at creating improvised grappling hooks in adventure games. And here we are where it all started.
And you showed up about 3 days later. Will you help me now?
Anything to shut you up. That has to have been the longest story I ever heard. Oh dear.
Alright, well, we are stuck in the dark. We don't know where we are. And this is where we will continue from next time, as we go on to the exciting conclusion of Monkey Island 2: LeChuck's Revenge. We'll see you then.